He was our ace in the hole!
Ah! It's fine, Gabe. Let Japan soothe you.
This was like walking through arcades and just seeing these things everywhere was when I knew that like, oh, okay, shit's changed. It used to be like, you know, there'd be a line of like, you know, fighting games and then some Daytonas and shit. And it wasn't even Daytonas anymore. And then there's just this weird little fucking karate drum cat fucking screaming at me.
You know why I always enjoyed shit like this? Was because you'd go to an arcade, and depending on the place, it might be dimly lit. And
It's been a long time since there was a dimly lit arcade.
I
around
know,
these parts.
but I remember those arcades. And then there'd be one machine like this that would just be bright and loud as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
And people
Fucking-
crowded around it waiting for a go or watching more skilled people have goes.
I don't trust your smiling face, drum tube. You can't fool me.
So this game is a drumming game,
All right.
obviously.
Yeah, you bonk the karate drum. It's funny that, like, the karate drum is one of the most absurdly masculine things that exist, because you gotta be, like, shirtless and ripped to do it, because you're holding two logs and belting, like, a fucking whiskey keg that's had, like, the skin of, like, a Ghidorah stretched over it. And then you gotta belt it for, like, what looks to be 45 fucking minutes just, you know, uninterrupted. Because it's drumming. It's like, you're not going, it's the rhythm section, you're going there to hit. You have to do the same thing over and over again for, like, a fucking eternity.
Yeah.
And, like, there is not a fat cunt among them. Like, it is just those fucking wiry, muscly dudes.
You know, I'm actually upset that, as far as I know, like, you might be able to correct me, or someone else.
Smack
Again,
his stupid little
I'm
face.
assuming here, there's been no fighting game character that's like a big drummer. That
I'd be
fights
willing
with
to
a big
bet
drum.
somewhere in the fucking SNK canon somebody is. Because they
Do
keep
they
track of
fight
that
with the
sort of
drum
shit.
though?
No.
That's what I want.
I mean, there's Mr. Big and he's got like sticks.
Yeah,
And
but
he does have a move called Crazy Drummer, but he's also not a drummer, so
I mean, he might be.
he's just a pimp that beats people with
He
sticks.
might moonlight as a drummer.
That's altogether possible.
I love the word moonlight.
It is.
Because, like, you can say, oh, yeah, I work. Yeah, my job is.
Yeah.
But if you say, oh, I moonlight, it's like, ooh. That's mysterious.
Is it me or is that shorter than the fucking...
Well, it's probably just a short mix. Like, it's not going to be the actual long version.
Why? That's the fucking point.
Because in the arcade, they want as much money from you as possible. So
but-
enjoy the short bits so you play it over and over.
I'm at home, Aaron. I'm confused.
Well, we're going to get some chalas. Head chalas.
That's right. What?
Chala. Head
that?
chala, mate. I come
that?
from head chala.
What does that mean? Is that like the Japanese anime intro?
Yeah. This is the opening for Dragon Ball Z, which sets a different pace than Dragon.
I know, I was gonna say
rock
that.
the Dragon Ball Z.
Absolutely. Absolutely sucks ass compared to Rock the Dragon.
Like Rock the Dragon is fucking iconic.
It's also good.
Like
it sucks.
No, this is really good.
Sounds like just standard generic fucking J-pop. I don't feel like I'm gonna punch a head made out of like energy.
Well, when you watch
Or like
the
that fat pink thing.
when you
That
get
was
it,
weird.
when you like watch the actual Japanese anime intro, like it's mostly of like Goku and Gohan and stuff. It's about like it's like you know, it's about family and legacy and that sort of shit. Because like this was following Dragon Ball, which was huge.
Oh no, I know. Like, cause you know, like, you asked me earlier if I'd heard this. I was like, maybe because I'd watched the fucking Dragon Ball Z movies before Dragon Ball Z had even been played in the West. Because, like, there was a fucking anime place in Brisbane that'd sell bootlegs or rent bootlegs.
The balloon confuses me.
Yeah, I don't like, because it's impossible to pass whether some of this is fun bullshit added for the weird cat drum face or because it's a thing that might actually happen at the fucking screaming karate drum events. Like, is there a point where they have to, like, have a balloon stuffed in their mouth?
I hope so. Just doom doom.
Yeah, it's like,
It has to make.
we don't think your lungs are
noise.
struggling enough. Here, inflate this fucking hot water balloon.
I want to see one smoking a big cigar the whole time just drumming away. That's his thing, and his eyes are
He starts smoking a cigar before like the fucking event starts. He just takes this monstrous inhale that drains the whole cigar, and then that's it. That's keeping him going for the next 2 hours of rhythmic walloping.
Get one that has a beer helmet, foam dome.
Yeah. I feel like this might be more fun with the actual like fucking paddle, you know? I would like to see how big you can get those, because some of these actual drums are fucking ridiculous. You know, it's like the size of a fucking house and it has like the skin of a Ghidorah stretched over it.
You know, we could get like just a big drum and hook it up to actually be a real drum, like to one of these quite easily. When I say easily, like not super easily, but I could learn it pretty easily.
Easily if any of us had like maker shit, you know? You know how to make stuff.
Well, learning how to connect things up as controllers is pretty easy.
Yeah. Well, there's those people who've played like fucking Dark Souls with like a banana.
Well, there's a guy called Rudism, who's a New Zealand streamer, and he makes controllers out of everything.
That's probably the guy who made the controller out of the banana.
He has used the banana, yeah.
I try not to learn the names of these people. It just depresses me.
He's really cool because he usually themes it around whatever he's doing. So like he did Overwatch with an actual like Nerf gun one time and stuff, like actually operating the Nerf gun, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I look at those like little dancing guys, and I was looking at something the other day about like South Africa having this thing with like, you know, the village dresses up as some scary local fucking cryptid and goes around terrifying children. And I'm kind of annoyed. I feel like I'm living in the only culture that doesn't have a let's terrify children part of the year.
It sucks.
You know, because like America has like fucking Halloween, and like, you know, the UK's got some weird shit too. And if you want to get into the fucking rural areas and start like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dress up as like an apple spirit and like throw cider at you or some shit. Like everything's got this except fucking Australia. Australia's like only just getting Halloween, you know? And it's like, why am I not allowed to dress up as some kind of like regional goblin with the express fucking, you know, idea of scaring a child? Drum, Aaron, drum. You're playing the whacking thing game. It's time to whack shit. Although playing this with a controller tosses salad. Like I
want to wire up my dick.
I mean, if you can make a banana work, then yeah, like there's gotta be, like, you use a gyroscope attached to, like, the tip and the base, and you could probably use that thing to play, like, fucking Flight Simulator.
Up and down we go.
I mean, you'd need
Star Fox.
Yeah, you'd need to fucking asexually maintain a fucking erection for a long goddamn time, though, and, like...
I can do that.
I don't want to, yeah, but I don't want to do that, like, to the point of stress, you know? Because, like, you are wearing it out. Like, that's using up dick, you know?
Oh, fuck it. Go for broke.
Alright.
Only live once.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's gonna come a time where like my body's like, all right, dick time's over.
Dick surgery.
And it's just like, it's time for that thing to fucking retire. And like, fair enough. And I'm okay with that. And you know, part of me looks forward to like the post-dick period, because it's just like, I don't have to worry about shit no more. But like, because that's gonna happen eventually by itself, I don't feel like I'm in any rush to fucking encourage that moment, you know? Like, I don't want to be like sitting there going, okay, I struggle to get like sex erections now because I punished my body into maintaining 4-hour erections in order to fly a fucking gyrocopter from Brisbane to Sydney on a stream. This just looks like something Hank could walk in and see Bobby playing and he'd look at the screen and go, ugh, and leave. Like, it's full of that shit that's not measurably offensive in any way, but just...
Bobby, you one of them.
Oh, Dave.
There'd be a legitimate episode in like, Bobby
There's a
getting
new
in.
series, we might see something.
I hope so. Bobby getting into anime, and like Hank and like hating it first, but then like Peggy gets into some, you know, weird show, And then Hank winds up
God damn it.
finding like some fucking manga about mowing a lawn that he really enjoys.
I had to break because like I'm picturing this as you're talking.
Oh no, like
Like,
it's
I
so
can-
easy to come up with good King of the
I
Hill
just imagine
episodes.
shit too easily. That's my problem. Oof.
You know, there'd be a whole fucking anime and it's just about like this guy and his lawn, and Hank could get completely fucking into it. They're probably too into it, you know. Yeah, I feel like King of the Hill's one of those ones that can manage a comeback. Although it's interesting now that like Luann and fucking Lucky are dead. You have to find a way of dealing with that. I feel like some of the late seasons they kind of avoided doing anything like, you know, to deal with canon, which was sort of hurt it because there was a lot of stuff that they skipped over that was sort of significant.
I'm fucking
like
up
when
this so
Cotton
fast.
died, and it's like he's got a wife and like a kid, and they sort of just found a way to like write them out of the series. And I feel like making like fucking Boomhauer Texas Ranger was a mistake because they had a whole episode about Texas Rangers. The guy from Walker Texas Ranger who isn't Walker Texas Ranger showed up to be the Texas Ranger, which is good because I always liked him a little bit better. Chuck Norris was too confident. He had that fucking thing that like the real sad fucking action stars do, like fucking oh, what's his name? Now he's fat and just does Reiki while sitting down.
God damn it.
Steven Seagal. Like,
Seagal Stevens.
yeah, where he just won't let, like he won't get hit or anything. Like he never wants to look like he's not completely in control of every single
That one
situation,
kicked my ass. I need it higher.
which is like just a fucking guarantee of how to make your movies boring. Like, go look at fucking Jackie Chan. He spends most of his movies getting the shit kicked out of him, and they're beloved fucking films. Although Steven Seagal's movies are worth watching now just as like cinematic curiosities. Because it's kind of hard for like the dominoes to shake out where like someone like Steven Seagal is going to keep getting movies made because Russian mafia guys need a way of laundering money. You know? Like what are the fucking odds that would fucking click together?
What else are you gonna do with your money, I guess?
Because like normally something like Steven Seagal would have just, you know, he'd be living in like a fucking trailer, you know, with wind chimes on it. And that'd be it. You know, we wouldn't have to be thinking about him anymore. But like Russian mafia guys need an easy way of like laundering money and, you know, indulging their stupid nephew's fucking, you know, filmmaking desires.
I said Stegeven. Why does Steven Seagal?
Stegeven? That's all I'm calling him now. It's not Steven.
Why does Stegeven Seagal
Yeah.
look like the third tier mid boss of a SNES game? Like he looks like every fucking.
Yeah.
If you think of any sort of Double Dragon
Actually,
style
now that I
game,
think
like,
about it, he looks like you.
don't say that. I'm as fat as him. That's granted.
You've got the, you know, ponytail and the goatee.
Shit, I need to
Just,
shave.
you just, yeah, like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I don't make the rules and I don't make Steven Seagal's face. Stegeven, he
look
just,
like-
it's not your fault. This stuff just happens.
I'm gonna look up. I don't think I look like him.
I'm looking forward to this because you're going to be sad.
No. I write Steve Zick.
Did you write Stegeven? Stegeven Seguingus? Zegel? Oh. So Steven Zegel is like just something else.
Steve Zegal.
Stegeven Zegal? No, I'm Stegeven Zegal. I do gutters and roofing. I've never done Akita. Feel free to call me though if you want to learn about new options in solar roof panels. Unlike Steven Seagal, Stegeven Zegal is actually useful to the world. You can look it up at home as well, and you can tell me I'm lying, or you can contact Aaron via his Twitter. And,
Like I can see where you get the.
That's like, I mean, yeah, like you haven't childishly put a shitload of shoe polish through your hair in a naive attempt to make us think you're not a fucking tragic bloated man ball.
Yeah, look, I'm overweight. I'm not Steven Seagal fat.
Oh no. Like he's fat as shit now.
Yeah, no, he's
But
huge.
like, I think if we gave you kind of a pillowy fucking jacket We could just easily. I think we could trick Steven Seagal into thinking you're Steven Seagal.
God damn it! I hate you.
Just play the drumming game. Look, it's your favorite, Aaron. Buff fucking Shiba Inus
Fuck
to pose
yeah.
for you.
I hope they applaud me.
Yeah. But I mean, we could make an entire Steven Seagal movie with you in it.
Damn it!
And then we could just, you wouldn't even have to stand up. Like, because he
I mean,
doesn't.
I'm
He
really
doesn't
into-
do that in his movies anymore.
Oh my god. I'm really into acting at the moment. I could do that.
Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. We'll make like a 5-minute, because like I also look like and actually throw a punch, so I'll be like the sidekick who just says you're like really good at everything always, but actually does the action sequences. And we'll just film you like gesturing, and then I'll do like a
I'll
flip.
do light action.
Yeah, you'll do more than Steven Seagal does, by which I mean you'll stand up. You'll demonstrate your capacity to move below the waist. I feel like you'd be doing better if you had like an actual Shiba Inu to whack.
Oh fuck yeah. It would be going.
I can just use my cat. Like if, all right, look, I'll play this if I can use my living cat, because she sits still and actually quite likes being whacked for some reason. I mean, game recognized game, those dogs have like some pretty decent arm definition. Kind of weak forearms though, you know, you really gotta work on those. That's the fun muscles, the forearms. No one expects beefy forearms.
No one expects beefy shaft. Little head beefy
Well,
shaft.
that's what the forearm, you know, when you get it going, the forearm can just look like a huge muscular dick, but you can be flopping it out
I
all
need
the
to.
time.
Can you look up how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? I need to see what the fuck that is.
Okay.
Because I've never heard of that, and that is.
Neither have I, but it's not like I pay that much
And
attention.
it's called
overall.
On a Guy Muscle. Like, that's the song. That's insane. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift?
Alright, so the thing that comes up as a girl.
Fuck yeah, bad apple.
It's a bunch of chicks, which I was not expecting. Alright, come on, internet. Fucking help me out here. What the fuck is how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, there is one guy in it.
Tell me, Gabe, what is it?
It's a fucking manga and then an anime, man. I mean, there's
About
nothing-
what?
About fucking, I don't know, something to do with weights. Like, it looks... Alright, where are we? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so a girl becomes fat, and then she decides to go join a gym. And then she falls in love with this muscle monstrosity that lives at the gym.
God damn.
So it's like, it's a fucking woman's
So it's a
relationship.
romance? Fucking.
Yeah, I think it is. I can't tell what bits are like weird, fucked up fan images and what bits are like actual pictures from the fucking
Excellent.
like. I think
glad
it's on
you
Netflix.
looked that up.
So yeah, I think some of these pictures might be like fucking edited in some fashion. It's impossible to tell. It doesn't matter anymore. The rules have collapsed and. All right, that looks more natural. All right. So okay, the Muscle Lord I think is an edit. Again, I don't know. Alright, there appears to be a fucking cut from episode 9 of them absolutely hanging on what is the T-800. So I am now kind of curious to watch this. If you're gonna put T-800 fucking, you know, chunks in it. I don't understand, like, who's this for? Like, it looks like it's for women, but there's like fucking... I think this is like an anime specifically designed for a very specific range of lesbian. And like, good for them, I suppose. Like, you know.
Yeah, fuck. I want to clear a hard one.
I already regret this, but I am gonna watch this. Like, I'm gonna see what this is. I don't think it's gonna be for me because all these. Oh, there's fucking the T-800 again. And this time he's got a monkey in a fucking overalls and a neckerchief on his shoulder.
Excuse me? Oh, when was this made?
Recently.
Okay.
It's not like this is from the 90s and we just fucking missed it somehow. Which should have been, you know, again, like, there was a point where I kept up with every single fucking Western release and then some of these things. Like, I loved this shit, because there was nothing fucking like it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, again, I was in year 7, so that was, what was it, 89, 96 was when Manga Entertainment started releasing this. It was 95 or 96. Might have been 95. I definitely know there were a bunch of 96 though. And like, you know, you're like fucking 13 or 14 or some shit, and you sit down and you put a VHS in, and then you get like that fucking, you know, probably the world's first AMV actually, of like, all right, what's this about? And it's set to fucking, you know, Chaos AD, and it starts with Demon Orgy, and it's just like, all right. You know, because like cartoons, like the best cartoon you had from the West, you know, was fucking X-Men. I don't even think that was out until like 98 or 97 or some shit. You know, there wasn't like story that carried over from fucking episode to episode. People would have hissy fits over a punch. And you got Genocyber, which is a fundamentally unintelligible fucking story, but like, oh, there's some fascinating fucking violence in it. What the fuck? Because like, I remember when I started to sort of wear out was like when like, back when fuck my brother was getting this shit from like vintage Netflix where you had to like, you know, get him to mail you a DVD. And like, the last stretch of shit I watched back when I was still keeping up with it was like fucking XL Saga. I remember watching that and just thinking, alright, well I feel like this genre has like hit a peak. You can't get any more weirder really without just sort of really consciously leaning into it, which I feel is like, you know, against the spirit of it. It has to be natural, it has to emerge.
Oh,
Ruby
I
Fox
cleared
has to be
the
one of the
thing.
more successful weebs. Considering like, he just hasn't changed. You know? Still this weird nerd making fucking music and effectively Earthbound
yeah.
ROM hacks. I'm pretty sure one of his first things like was an Earthbound ROM hack.
Dude, this is probably one of my most favorite songs in the world. I don't know why. It's just so fucking good.
Got a good sense of build, you know? And I do like that. I do respect that. It's like, alright, what's gonna happen? And then it just goes off. And you're rolling around a giant wheel of various objects because this insane cylindric-headed fucking space god is like left shit laying around or something. Which I don't think is the Shinto creation myth. Although I'm not sure what the rules are with the Shinto. I think you can just make new shit up. It feels kind of like looser than a lot of it. Even the fucking like, you know, animist fucking things. I think the thing about the Katamari theme too is it does sound like a song from another era. But like in a way that I feel is like a bit more genuine than some of the other, you know, attempts at doing something retro. Like I could see like seeing a video of the original version of this being done in like, you know, 480p and like 4:3. And it's like from, you know, it's like a Japanese band played this on like a TV show in like 1969 in Japan. Because there is a bunch of that shit, like these foreign music fucking things just hit Japan like a ton of bricks. I just don't trust that little karate drum.
He's up to something.
It's just, it's the fucking eyes. Like, he's got this little smile, but these eyes are just, like, you know, they got that Tom Cruise empty quality to him. And it's like, yeah, now he's just wanting me to, like, whack a drum, but, like, you know, in 20 minutes he could be asking me to, like, slowly push needles into my eyes in order to see the truth. I'm just not sure I want to listen to him that much, you know?
Listen to the truth. It
Yeah.
lies in the needles. Once you push needles in, you will be free. Don't you want to be free, Gabe?
It's the last thing you ever need to see. Like, just hearing his little karate cat face going, we have such sights to show you. You played the drum, we came. Okay, but why? I want to fucking solve the puzzle box and just being like, okay, why the puzzle box? I mean, do you want to do nothing but hang out? Like, the fucking Cenobite dimension must just be full of autistics. Like, cause all they're gonna catch is puzzle maniacs. And it's like, okay, you can tell me maybe that British guy who became like Pinhead, it was like so horny and was bored of fucking kids that he decided to, I don't know, descend into the mad depths of perversion that are puzzles. I just feel like in the realms of fucking truly transgressional hedonism, you know, a bespoke Rubik's Cube is just low on the fucking list. Like, how does that come after gay shit? You know? It's like if I were writing a big list, puzzle box would be at the bottom, and then, like, I don't know, butt stuff would be, like, at least a few places higher.
Butt stuff?
Yeah. And, like, because that's just vanilla butt stuff, too. We're not even talking, like, I haven't even gotten to buying replica horse dick off the internet levels. I feel like maybe, like, you know, that's the problem, is a lot of the fucking Cenobites come from a prior era. I mean, just ask CD, the Cenobite who throws CDs at you.
I need a look. I've got a very primal need. If someone floats me the money to get the question marked bad dragon Mario dildo, horse dildo, I will put it in my mother's house somewhere for her to discover.
I can't wait to find your mum's OnlyFans.
No.
Should be one of those girls that just does insane insertions.
Don't say that, man. It's my mom.
I didn't add her to this, sister. I was talking about horse dildos. I wasn't planning on bringing up your mum into the horse dildo
but I was just gonna put it on the
conversation.
mantelpiece, you know, just leave it somewhere, like
Look,
next to a family photo or something.
If you leave a
know.
sex toy around anywhere, someone's gonna fuck it. I'm sorry,
Don't say that.
I don't make the rules. I fucking stumble on those girls sometimes too, because I like the fucking webcams. I like them because it's just a girl sitting there diddling herself, and it's like, oh, she's cute, and they look like a normal person, and then before you know it, it's like, you know, Goatsy ain't got nothing on some of these things, and they're small girls.
You stumble.
Oh, dude, I don't like gapes. I fucking don't. Like, I don't, like, nothing in me is keyed to be interested in the fucking, you know, your innards. Like, I'm not giving you a pap smear, you know? Like, what's this doing for me, you know? I don't want to see that deep into the system. You know, like, hummingbirds are attracted to, like, a flower. They're not attracted to, like, the chemical makeup of, like, nectar.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to be seeing the medical elements of this. Like, not saying that it's not fascinating or interesting to know how your fucking bits work, but that's not the horny department. That's separate fucking departments. And honest to God, some of the things that these people can get in them. And I mean, I feel like some of it's practice, it's gotta be, but like also I feel like there's just like, I don't know, like, just born flexible, I suppose.
You talking about anuses?
Both. You know, both. Like, the thing I'm thinking of explicitly now is anuses,
okay.
but like, yeah, it's, you know, I don't know if there's anyone out there with both an anus and vagina who just does extreme anus insertions and not also extreme
I
vagina
don't know why
insertions.
I thought I could try to do a hard song while trying to talk about this.
I don't know why you thought that either.
Well,
That's the extreme anus insertion of
the
life.
standard male anus can fit like 2 adult raccoons in it, so...
I mean, like, because the thing is like, if I see like a large, it's like, again, the large adult guy can lift a heavy thing. It's like, all right, that makes sense, you know? But if, like, 'cause again, you gotta, the fucking capacity relative to the container is insane. Like, some of these girls are almost like a TARDIS. Like, it's just like, where's that going, really, you know? I mean, I kind of get some of it from a male perspective, because it's like, if I wanted things in my butt, there's that male part of me that'd be like, all right, I'm gonna win butt things, and I'm gonna have the biggest, because fuck you, you know? It's just that competitiveness comes in. It's like, all right, I'm gonna put the fucking lot. Yeah, fuck you, are you think you can fit like just fucking, you know, 4 arms in there? All right, nuts to you. I'm gonna buy a British policeman's hat.
Damn it.
I'm in a spot of bother with the bobbies.
You fuckwit. I need a drum.
Yeah.
I want a drum. Get me a drum. I want to be a full-time drummer. That's how I'm going to get my exercise. I'm going to have an extreme top. I'm just going to be buff as fuck. It's problem.
I mean, you may as well be like, you know, you can be like
I
a
got
cripple.
big titties as it is. Like, it's just, that will just convert into mass, and then I'll just be like, "Huh," and then wave my back down and snap.
You just be like one of those murder ball dudes, you know?
A murder ball dude?
Oh yeah, you know, the wheelchair guys, but like they play the fucking.
Oh, there's
you know,
a calibration
violent tank
setting.
sport.
I'm going to
Because,
blame
you
that
know,
for me fucking up.
It's not like they got to worry about getting more crippled, so. That looks like no fun. I want a fucking whacking paddle. Cause yeah, I want a really big one. I think that'd be fun. Cause that is one of those things I've wanted to do, you know? I mean, why is timing fully spelled out, but measure and speaker aren't?
Fuck you, that's why.
Oh, well, there you go. You're probably like legit being fucked over by the fucking
TV.
yeah. All right, a cruel anal sepsis. Let's go. Which is what you can get if you don't clean your fucking giant horse dildos. The thing is, the horse dildos aren't even the worst ones, because at least a horse is a thing. They've got like what I can only describe as theoretical dildos, because I don't believe you molded that off of an actual dragon. You know?
Yeah, they've been hiding out, you know?
Like, who comes up with that? Who's like, yeah, this is what a dragon's dick looks like. I don't know what that was you just said to me, cat drum, but I know it was a slur. I'm Australian, I can detect these things. I can't sit here talking about weird dicks and then look at these fucking penis tigers dancing around.
Damn it. I gotta do a different song. I can't, like, unsee them. Like, they're little
And that's
penises.
before you get to the butt plugs, which are just like objects. You know, it's not even a thing really. It's just like a butt. It's just a butt-friendly piece of furniture.
I have more rhythm with
I wonder who
Katamari.
has the widest ass fucking gape. The
Phew.
largest object, largest fucking.
Is that in the
butt
Guinness
dildo.
book?
I don't know if Guinness is going to cover this particular
should.
record, but this has got to be out there somewhere, all right? If people can do speed running, someone out here's got the biggest thing in their butt. All right, I'm going to add insertion because
Oh,
I
no.
don't want, you know, just like, you know, the fucking. All right, look. There's got to be largest somewhere. Alright, that's like a 2-liter Coke. Woo!
That noise was not good.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there were the things that inflate.
Damn it, Gabe.
So this entire time, I'd forgotten the fascinating world of hole wreckers. Jesus wept. I mean, is it even a fucking sphincter anymore at that point? Like, It's a lot of women, and I'm saying, I'm just like, you know what? Fucking, I'm a little disappointed here, gay dudes. Like, I thought you'd have been on this. Like, you know? Oh, now look, what's that even for? Oh, there's just a traffic cone. I mean, really, though, I want something official. I'm not looking for porn here. I'm looking for some kind of, you know, insertion of record, goddammit.
Where's the record? I demand your anal insertion record.
Someone has to have this. Like, because there's no way you wouldn't try to be the fucking, you know, colossalist dildo. This story was inspired by the 23-inch dong doctors recently pulled from some dude's asshole. I mean, like, that's length, though. I'm not into, like, I don't care about that. You can bunch something up in there. You know, if you make it particularly thin, you could probably get, like, a, you know, fucking, I don't know about a kilometer. You could probably get a, you know, 10 meters or something. Like, because I could just wash your finger yourself. I don't need to, like, you know. You look like a Golbat. I mean, the inflating thing that I saw was, like, that was impressive.
Fuck did you see?
Something that makes me believe spelunking a whole midget up there is feasible.
Fucking damn it. Wasn't ready for spelunking.
Like, because this is so far beyond any sexual interest on my part. Like, this is, we're officially, it's like if someone showed me, like, an insect vagina, and it's just like, all right, this is just light years away from anything my brain comprehends as vaginal. You know, like, that's where we're at now. Like, this is, it's a thing in, like, an orifice, but my brain's not, you know, registering it as sexual. It's like if you see, like, a spider the size of, like, a building, it's like, it's not a spider. You know, you're not going to be afraid of it in the same way you get, like, arachnophobia, because it's just, you know, may as well be a cow. I kind of wonder if it's a bit like, you know, would, like, bigger people be better at doing it, or is this like a competitive eater thing where it's deceptively a lot of skinny people? You know?
Just guess it depends on the musculature and fucking curvature of the...
I feel like women might have a
bones
fucking
and
head,
meat.
a fucking thing on it because the hips are designed to pass a whole child.
I mean, that's possible, yeah. Perfect drumming conversation. I've got no more in me because I can't progress to hard because, like, it's too hard without actual rhythm and, like, and practice on a controller.
Let me have, like, a go of something simple. I'll have a fucking, I'm gonna tattoo no cat face drum wacky. Let me just play the easy fucking Evangelion or some shit.
No,
I'll listen to Cruel Anal Sepsis. What are you doing?
You just choose whatever.
Alright.
Yeah, after
Alright,
you
so
choose
what's
it.
what?
So, at the moment, the left set of buttons...
L and R?
No, on the face pad.
On the face pad, right.
You can change it if you want. You just press the start
I
button.
mean, I just don't think it's gonna help, you know? Like, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so what are the... so, like, there's in and out, like, fucking... Alright. Alright. Alright, nope. Okay.
So that's red. If you see a big red...
There's no red for both sides, though. Like, Y and B, there's like... Oh, okay, left. Fucking... I don't know what moon planet you've got the controls set to.
It's just set to default. You can. That's why I said you can change it to something you prefer, because the big face just means both drum buttons of the same color.
Shit. Fuck. Alright, come on, fucking weird ADHD part of my brain that has, like, just rhythm. The Karate Goblins.
Oni Baba.
Like the left side of the center drum is like mapped to down and right on the D-pad for some reason. I have no earthly clue why that might be ever useful to anybody. I think that might be some of like why you were fucking struggling. Like,
I wasn't hitting the D-pad though.
yeah, but like what were you using to get like left center? Like,
So I was using
yeah, but like, you know how there's like left outer and right outer, right? And then there's left inner. Well, there was no left inner is what I'm saying. Like you weren't getting like the fucking left but inner part.
Like, go to your options. Like, you might have to go like press the song first, and then press options. Okay, maybe.
Huh.
Oh, you changed drums. Interesting.
Silent.
Wooden fish, excellent.
All right.
What is speed? Go down one. What does it say for speed? Music note speed. Oh, that's nice.
Help
How do
options.
you get to the
It'll
controls?
be like it's got to be on the title screen or some shit.
All right, go to the title screen then. I got to it before.
Because there's like I'll show you what. There's got to be a thing that shows me fucking what. I mean, when I. God fucking damn it! Oh, okay, over here. Okay.
There you go. Game settings.
Fucking.
Control type.
All right, you see the bottom left? You see how it's like center but left? Like I think that's why you weren't getting some of the big ones.
No, go back to the type it was on.
It was on like one. This is what I mean. Like down and right were like, cause you were just using like fucking the top.
I hit them both together and it still worked.
I mean, I don't know. You were missing some of them.
I was missing because of timing.
Okay.
Because I'm baked shit. Like, let's be real.
All right, that looks like it's feasible. All right, so I just got like D-pad anywhere for center left, the any button for fucking center right, and then the top two for your fucking rims. It's like, all right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, give me a rim. Rim me, daddy.
All right. I mean, I suppose if you like rimming, it's like that fucking game shows be good because now there's just more rim. Nothing but rim.
Oh, look, the penis cat are back.
Damn you, penis cats.
Now I get to sit here and watch it. This is great because I didn't get to see them properly before. Oh, they're wearing socks and sandals.
Yeah, let's go, fucking karate monster.
I feel like they could have done a better background for this one and stuff. This one's a bit boring.
It should be mechs fighting.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Ah, fuck.
It's kind of a limited song selection, which is a bummer. Might be more as DLC or something, I don't know.
Fuck, that might perfect.
It is insane when you think about like rhythm games and the things like DDR. When it's like, what's an update to DDR? Oh, they built a whole new cab. Why? New song list? Does the game get different? Not really.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insanity. Like, obviously, eventually you have to upgrade hardware to, you know, have better capability and optimization and stuff. But man, that's like the size of one of those things, the weight of one of those things.
It's a fucking giant piece of furniture.
Yeah.
It's like a credenza. I don't even know what a credenza is.
No, but it sounds massive.
It does. It sounds like something someone from like the olden times would have. Fuck shit. I'm adjusting myself, you stupid karate drum. Don't trick me.
See, this is... Oh, the background changes. I didn't realize that. I'm an idiot. Jesus. You got this. Big face. Angry face.
All right, hang on. I'm going to start that again.
It's
Because,
the...
okay, like, you have to understand it takes so much of my available RAM To
Oh, I know.
Fucking eat my fucking cunt, you stupid drum. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
I
You
know.
know what? I'm gonna do it in rhythm and people are gonna enjoy it.
I want a pet drum. I want that one with the face like that, the butt face. I want it to run up to me and want food. And I'll hit it in the face and that's its food.
Fuck!
Drums make fun of you, dude. Drums ragging on your chord, dude.
Alright, I'm angry now and I'm hallucinating.
You're hallucinating. What? Drum roll. You got that down.
Fucking. I swear to God, it's just skipping some of these. God, that is fucking. I don't know.
Look, it's never a wise decision playing on these games on a TV that's not made for this sort of shit. Like, I'll give it that. Like, if you
Shut up, you hateful noise tube.
Like, if you're playing this on a monitor with a low input, red latency, and everything, it would be a lot easier. That's the
Did you sync it up though?
It did, but it can only do so much. Problem with these sorts of things is a song like this has different like tempo change. So at the start you're on, and then it goes, whum, and it's like, shit.
Play some of the classicals.
Classicals?
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking hearing weird squawking Japanese.
I was just gonna be done with this.
Oh, yeah, all right, fuck it.
I mean, what's a classical? Where
Wasn't
are
there a
they?
whole section for it?
There were, but I've got them filtered some other way.
Just LB or RB or some shit. Like, oh, what does that mean? What's happening? Yeah, there's pop, there's anime, Vocaloid.
I like that one.
There's an amazing fucking version of that in the Parodius games. Fucking love to death.
Oh wait, what did you change the things to? Oh yeah, I could see.
Another one of those songs that just has this fantastic fucking aggressively mischievous energy to it. I hate his little eyes.
You alright?
Again, this song just entertains me.
Damn it.
I can't recommend the Parodius. Yeah, fucking get Gustav Holst, but you don't get Mars. God, fucking weird goddamn.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Nope. It's big nope on that one.
That was not fucking around. Dude, fucking even medium's kind of tough. I kind of want to conduct the experiment that Dr. Venkman was conducting at the start of Ghostbusters on people with this. You know, just every time they get something wrong, zap them. It'll have exactly the same degree of scientific merit.
Plus, it will entertain me greatly.
Of the Ghostbusters, he's aged the poorest. I mean, he's aged even worse than Harold Ramis, which is impressive considering he's dead.
Yeah, I haven't seen a picture of what he looks like.
Well, he's in the new Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and that's good because there's a direct, like, they're standing together, so there's a good comparison. Aykroyd's hanging in there.
I mean, he's
Ernie Hudson-
hanging around giving
Yeah.
blowjobs, so he's sucking
jobs.
he's sucking youth out of people.
Ernie
with
Hudson
his spirit.
maintains black don't crack. Yeah, I feel like this game's broken a piece of my brain. Like, and not, you know, not like deliberately either. It's just like that fucking, you know, like all of this is some weird MK Ultra shit where they've just worked out an arrangement of moving shapes and noises that'll just, you know, bypass lots of my brain. But I don't think there's any purpose for it. That's the impressive part, you know. It says, why are we doing this? You know, it might have been an accident. You know, you just accidentally discover, like, something that's gonna fucking just break the human brain.
Wait.
Like, it lets you break it. It doesn't let you just put stuff in there. It's now it's useless. You're just making brains useless, effectively.
Fuck's in the shop?
Okay. Well, you
Oh,
asked
there's more
and they
songs.
answered. Oh, that's okay. You can buy them with, like, your fucking stupid cat face coins. So it looks like you play and then you can get... What the fuck?
These all sound fucking insane. Oh, that's it? Oh.
That doesn't feel right.
Oh, you can get Okay. You can get different instruments. What's one called heroin? Yeah. Beat!
Alright. Okay. Thank you, Karate Princess.
Excellent. You can dress up your drum.
I can't say I'm completely surprised by that. Breathe in, breathe out.
Uh-huh.
I like it's not cow, it's a Holstein. Like, specifically, it's just a bit...
Produces over 10,000 pounds of milk a year. I'm tickled by the doctor one.
Hello. I recommend more drumming.
Looks like Zach Braff.
The sad thing is it really does.
Dear God.
What is that? Icarus wings. Okay. All right.
I don't understand the reference, but sure. Yes.
Chameleon on the back has a chameleon on the back.
Ah,
Hey, you dress a drum as a drum.
that's pretty good.
This is weird.
Oh shit, there's a lot of
And
outfits.
you got a little buddy. Okay, wait, what is that? Hang on.
What?
Right. I thought it might be, you know, might have like an explanation for what some of these are.
Right.
Why is that? Oh, okay, it's a drum. I thought it was like just a strange beheaded man. Okay.
Nah, don't like it. Right, titles, nameplates. Okay. It's pretty cool.
I think there's more because it said time until fucking item switch.
Okay.
Beginner Donda.
Okay. Wait, where's the nameplate? There. Ah.
Congratulations.
Ah.
You get red.
Wait, where'd you see the more time?
Time until lineup switch.
Oh yeah, switch now.
It costs 1,000
Oh,
cat
okay.
coins.
So there's other stuff you can get. Interesting. That's stuff. I want to, before we finish, what's a ranked match entail? Like, bet online.
Okay.
When to decide which score after playing. Songs always selected randomly. Sure. Okay. Total.
I
of
feel
9
like
ranks.
this is gonna have a weirdly fucking populous competitive mode.
No, I want the normal. Easy's too easy.
I think you gotta start from like,
Oh,
'cause
I
you're
gotta,
not
no, I
ranked.
can select.
Okay.
Let's go. Me and my fucking lizard.
Is there a thing to give him like Garfield eyes?
There better be. The good stoner Garfield. I fucking love the stoner Garfield cat. It's just the best. So many people have them.
What?
Like remember the
Oh yeah, that
Weird
fucking,
Garfield.
Yeah. Him with just like the eyes closed went around like in terms of like the merchandise heaps back in the late 80s, early 90s, like because it was kind of like it's not stoned but like perceived as more sarcastic.
Yeah.
So there was like a big part of the fucking merch.
which is great because nowadays you just look at it and you're like, he's stoned.
Yeah. I wonder what Jim Davis does just minute to minute, you know?
Probably Google's Garfield a lot.
Because I'm kind of curious, because if I mean, like, if he, like, he could be, like, you know, half screwed out of the rights or whatever, so he only gets a piece, but, like, if he gets a solid chunk of, like, the, you know, merchandise of that fucking thing,
Let's go.
he has gotta be bugger fuck rich. Like, I've never seen him, like, interviewed or anything. You know? Aaron, you're dealing with someone who can play the fucking game.
Uh-oh.
He's at 29 combo, Aaron. He burst his face balloon. Airshot Master Aruto game.
I mean, dude, I'm playing ranked match. Of course I get someone who plays the game.
He's
like-
able to play. He's able to play. Jesus wept.
He's probably got a drum as well. He's probably playing on an arcade machine in Japan right now.
just yeah. Like, are there mods for this? I feel like this has got to be like one of those things where maybe there's like, you know, people hack songs into it or something. Because I feel like that's feasible.
Dude, he is annihilating me.
He's only like 2 million points ahead of you or some shit.
He's actually not that super far ahead before all that shit just went down there. Now he is, but...
That fucking drum roll. I mean, maybe it was like me where all I had to do was roll the D-pad around and around and I was like, oh yeah, fucking look at that.
Oh, is that all you did?
Yeah. Because like each point on the D-pad's a different, like was a different point for like
True.
center left. So you just roll it around. It's like, oh, whackety, whackety, whackety.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, game. I'm B. Puts me against an A+. Let's go.
Go banana.
He had 307 good hits. GG, no re. Can I have someone else, please? I want to try one more. I reckon I get him again. Because it's like, who else is playing this?
Yeah.
But the people who play this game.
Well, look, the great thing is like Australia's like in basically the same fucking, you know, Brisbane and Japan are in like a close.
Brisbane's part of Japan. We drifted away a bit. And oh look, we got someone. Let's go. XPR game Gamma.
All right.
He's a beginner like me. Let's go.
Is he?
Probably not. He's a Smurf. The
Yeah.
Smurf's on this game too. Imagine.
How did that get called being a Smurf? Because like,
I believe it was related to maybe a color of a name or something. I don't know. Have a look.
all right. Is it just like changing songs mid-wallop? I think you're into the chance here, Aaron.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't think you could beat Karate Lord Drumzo, but this guy you might actually have a shot.
Not anymore. I fucked up.
Oh. Take everything I back. You're a big poo. Attempts at improvement are futile. Yeah, for those yellow things, just roll the D-pad around like a madman.
Song's fucking weird and putting me off.
It sounds like if you were torturing a Dalek. Fucking weird thing. I do feel like this with the actual drum controller, and like one decent fucking ecstasy would just be a fucking tits good time. Like it'd be one of those times where you get so high you can speak Japanese. Fuck is this song?
Dunno, bro. I lost. Cause I fucked up. Alright. Rematch.
You've come close to victory.
I did, and then I fucked up.
That's the worst, because like if you just get fucking walloped, it's like, all right, you know, like we didn't have to like futile, foolishly entertain the hope that you could beat that first dude, because you can't.
Yeah, no, he was drum.
Yeah.
He was an actual drum.
Yeah,
he was
and-
just hitting himself.
We were playing against one of those fucking little tubes. Is that second guy? It's like, oh yeah, they're into the fucking chance there.
I just said those ones on the right as Squirtle faces.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a solid fucking workout with a,
Oh, fuck yeah,
a
dude.
fucking set. You know, get the arms moving, your
Got
heart
him
rate
again.
going.
Rematch. Let's
All right.
go.
All right, come on.
All right, don't fuck up,
All right,
Aaron.
yeah,
Got this.
big money, no whammy.
It said diverge notes. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Means they're bisexual.
Oh, I don't like slow ones.
I feel like it's gonna have like a bit that goes ape shit. I wonder if they've tried this with any other instruments, you know? Like, cause man, I was right.
Shit.
I wonder if they have this shit in the actual fucking drumming competitions where the dudes are like competing somehow.
They should.
Yeah.
I'd fucking watch that.
Man, fucking Shit Biscuit is just not fucking up. It's really annoying.
Yeah, he hasn't missed yet. I've missed like 5 times. 6.
Like when the mouth's opening and closing, it just looks like it's trying to lick me.
God damn it.
I'm not a yogurt. Get away from me. Oh, you fucked up once. I'm having dreams the drum tubes are trying to lick me again, doctor.
Drum tubes are real. They can't hurt you. They can't lick you.
Fucking sausage made of licorice all sort, and it's like a great fucking thing. Like if they tried sticking a cute emoji on a flugelhorn or some shit, or like one of those alpine horns, that's what you want.
Flugel is one of the best words, period.
Yeah, now that I think about it, is a flugelhorn a singular thing, or is it like a flugel-horn? You know, is a flugel a separate thing by itself?
I don't know, but it should be.
Well, I feel like it has to be if it's paired with horn.
Have you been?
know?
Have you been in the city lately and seen like the construction out near South Bank in the
No.
water? There's these two giant pipes, white pipes, and they look like big
Look that up.
slides.
All right.
And all big flugelhorns, and it's great.
Big horns, flugel.
Yeah, look up flugel.
Anyway, flugelhorn. Okay.
Flugel in the kugel.
All right, so what's a flugel? And let's just take horn off the end of that. Flugel. All right. Okay. Well, I just said it was a harpsichord, which is fucking confusing. You can't, like... What is it? Like... Oh, there we are. The German word Flügel, meaning wing or flank in English. Okay, so it's... just, I don't know, a fucking trumpet with flaps. So there we are. Hated by life, okay. The Vocaloids aren't the holograms, are they? That's a separate thing. That bums me out.
I mean, no way. They do hologram concerts sometimes. Is that what you mean?
No, I was thinking of VTubers.
Oh, no, that's different.
I'll never forget seeing Hatsune Miku on Letterman.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was complicated for me. It was like...
Yeah, what was it? How did they do it?
It was a fucking...
Hologram?
I think it was a hologram, yeah.
That's fucking amazing. I didn't see that. Was it
it's-
an interview? Like,
Tragically, no, because
Oh,
like,
God
that
damn
would
it.
have been gripping television.
that's what I want.
But I can't stress, like, what... Of all the places you could put Hatsune Miku, I really think Letterman's the last place you should put
What
it.
was his reaction?
I think it was in his last year on the show, so I feel like it was just like, you know, yep, toodaloo. Like, I'm not worried anymore. I don't know what this is, but it's like...
Look, I give up. Everyone's good. I'm
Yeah.
too high for this, and I'm upset that fucking Letterman didn't interview Hatsune Miku.
It's just
And
like, you know what? Jimmy Fallon can deal with this bullshit.
yeah, that's fair. Look, I understand that. You know,
Yeah.
the biggest thing Jimmy Fallon is Jimmy Fallon the dude with the face.
That's the best description of him, yeah. He does look like the pre-evolution of Leno. Like, he is... Like, it's one of those things people talk a lot about, like, Conan and The Tonight Show and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that was all fucky, but also, I just don't think The Tonight Show was right for him because Conan has a flavor.
Yeah, so
Jimmy Fallon doesn't.
So
and that's
the
what the Tonight
reason
Show
I like
needs
Jimmy
nowadays.
Fallon is because he's Ben and Jerry's The Tonight Dough. That's his ice cream flavor,
Okay.
and it's fucking immaculate. You wouldn't like it because it's got peanuts in it; would kill you.
Yeah.
But holy fuck, it's good, and like that's why I like him because he's the face of my ice cream,
Okay.
and that's about
That's
it.
that's about the most you could
Also,
say that
because
does.
he did do. I remember him doing interviews for like when the Switch and stuff was coming out, and like seeing him generally excited for something was really cool.
He is a giant Nintendo nerd and went out of his way to like leverage getting like the 3DS when it was like, you know, first being released and stuff. Like, he had,
Seeing his passion on screen
Reggie.
for shit like that was very nice. Like, it's just when you see someone's passion on display and it's like a genuine passion that they're really excited to be able to get onto national TV. It's fucking big.
Because I
It's
mean,
good.
Leno has his cars, but also Leno is so fascinatingly on the spectrum that like he doesn't display noticeable excitement even when he sees these things.
I
You
feel
know?
like the Leno is inverse Aaron, you know? Like if my hair grew out the other way instead of going backwards and everything, like I could be a Leno.
I think he's that McDonald's moon with a mask on.
Yeah, that too.
Because like he's a fucking weird cunt and like never spent any of his Tonight Show money and just now buys cars on a whim.
Why can't I be a weird cunt? I am a weird cunt. That's the problem is I'm not the weird cunt that the cunts are looking for. Cunt.
Yeah. I suppose also Australia's like regional stand-up scene is not exactly what I'd call as deep as the United States is.
And I can't stand up, so.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I'd like to do stand up.
We'll just do one with you hanging by your ankles from one of those back swings.
I'd like that.
I mean, a gimmick will get you very far, particularly in this country.
Well, that's why I wanted to make the shark tank
Just
out of
the dingle dangle Aaron.
the trampoline, but we dismantled it and it's on the front lawn, so.
Oh man, I was really hoping one day for that thing to roll away.
No, it's too sturdy. Like, I've been watching it because there's been really hectic winds lately, and it's just, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. But the funny thing is, though, apparently it was just like shit. Like, the problem with these things is they're not built to last these days.
Oh no.
Like the old trampolines you used to get were coated in a special powder so they anti-rust and all this sort of shit. And this one was all rusted and shit like that. And my first thing to Cameo said was, don't they put anti-rust powder on these sorts of things, that sort of stuff? Because like, it's just the thing is, you buy it, you assemble it, that's it, you've got it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I mean, especially because it's in the backyard.
Yeah, it's gonna get hit with
It's
all
not like I'm
of
bringing
the
it in
weather
yeah.
and stuff.
I'm not putting it in my bouncing room.
No.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I'm actually really disappointed at like the quality, because we paid like $400, $500 for that thing. You know, it's not.
That's a fair bit, all things considered.
Yeah.
You know, like it's 2022 and that's some metal and some springs.
Yeah.
You know, like I can get like fucking virtual reality for that. And I
As
can
it
bounce in
is,
there on my
like
bed.
all the boxes were mislabeled and stuff like that. And then, like we thought we got a different model, and it's a whole rigmarole. Don't get me started on that. Like,
all right.
it was also at a time where you couldn't buy a fucking trampoline. It's because COVID was just starting.
Okay.
And everyone was buying trampolines
Everyone
because
thought
whatever.
trampolines
What else are you gonna
sweated.
do with your kids? Throw them on a bouncy boingy. Like, did you
You know
buy a
what?
bouncy boingy? Yeah, fucking
Fair.
get the kids on it. Throw them
Yeah.
on it. Like, yeah, it's outside entertainment. And the thing is, I grew up on a
can I come down?
trampoline, so I relate to that. You know what happened? Come home from school, bounce on the trampoline because I couldn't be inside playing video games.
I try to play
So-
Crack the Egg with like the neighbor kids.
Oh, that was so funny. Crack the egg. Oh,
such a
man.
great game.
For those who don't know what Crack the Egg is,
You had to-
Gabriel,
yeah.
please inform.
You had to like, so basically if you're on a trampoline, you know, you can bounce other people. Like you can use your physics to affect their physics, which is a lot of fun. And that's where you get like super bounces and shit. Like me and a friend of mine nearly put my brother into a tree one
That's
time.
great.
But yeah, there was a game called Crack the Egg. And basically the egg had to like curl up, like, you know, bring their knees to their chest and put their arms around it and just be the egg. And then everyone else had to like bounce them around and you had to stay an egg, but like the natural human desire to live would make you like unfurl if you got too close to the edge, which is exactly where everyone was trying to send you.
Yeah.
But like you could like shift your weight and stuff, you just weren't allowed to open up. And like the people I saw most successful at that game would win, but at an incredible cost
Okay.
of just going off the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Or just like the full weight of the body hitting the fucking the trampoline fabric and it moving, but their head hitting the bar and it just not going anywhere.
Ah.
And so there'd just be like this amazing, it's a sound that's burnt into my head. It's very, you know, it's got a beautiful harmony to it. It's just, boom, and it's just, you know, that's a fucking skinny feral kid's like fucking watermelon noggin just cracking into this fucking thing.
Man.
And like the game's still not over, possibly because the concussion has just like driven him to some bizarre death grip ball. But yeah, we'd play that.
Let me paint you a picture. So, this was my backyard. We lived in a 2-story house, and on the back was a deck. So you walk out to a deck.
Yeah.
On the right side of the deck was a big staircase that went down.
I mean, the fact that you had a deck and a trampoline is like dangerous already.
Big tree growth to the left of the stairs as you come down. Slight gap in front of that to the left, which went around to whatever area, and then we had an above ground pool.
The whatever area is a very common place.
And
in Australian
then
yards.
on the right, we had towards the back right of the property, we had my trampoline, and then I had a tree house. Well, no, it wasn't a tree house. It was like
some wood
it
nailed
was
to a tree.
It was no. Dad had built like a little house and underneath for a sand pit thing. Like Dad was a carpenter. That's
Oh,
the thing.
okay,
Like
right.
he could build shit. So, of course, there was a little sort of like ledge you could grip onto
Yeah.
on the tree house.
And then, yeah.
So you jump on that onto the trampoline. But yeah, I obviously did drag the trampoline below the second deck, jump from it.
Yeah, naturally. That's the first thing you gotta do.
That's what I did when my on my parents' wedding day after I just eaten a like 2 foot
Of
of
diarrhea soup.
cabana.
Okay.
Like chorizo cabana. Needless to say, that came back up. Oh, dude, I went to town on that bad boy. Because like they were doing cut-ups for like people to eat and stuff while we're taking photos and stuff.
Would have been before Subway.
Oh, so it was just, oh man, it was just, it came back
2
up.
more feet and I can fit it in the fridge.
I never forget we were thought we could get the trampoline halfway between the pool and the two,
yeah.
and we did. And oh well, it was dangerous as fuck,
Risky.
and it was one of the scariest things. But you
Like
jump,
one of those Mega Man X
you'd
edge
have to
jumps.
you'd have to jump and push yourself off,
Yeah.
land on the trampoline, and then go over the gap into the pool. I'll never forget my friend just bang, like a rocket, like one of those bottle rockets.
Yeah, like a real high
Nerf
up.
football
Yeah.
that's just gone up and then down,
Oh, yeah.
bong, on the side of the pool. I hit my nuts. I remember that. Not like my legs splayed somehow.
Did anyone
and-
overcompensate and overshoot the pool?
No.
Damn.
Thankful. Like that was a distance, and those trees kind of. It was kind of a growth around the back of the pool. I remember carving out a little like space in the growth. That's where we made
A cove.
magic potions and shit and
Okay.
all that sort of stuff.
This one's
Or
just pee and
used
dirt.
spy tools and shit, you know. Man, I wish I was a kid again with my knowledge.
All right, this has been Karate Drum Face. It's not as fun without an actual face to drum.
You can drum my face, baby.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know